like different colored peas in a pod.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Titans Return Legends class, Wingspan, and Cloudraker. So here we are, and there they are. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up top here, we have Wingspan, we have Cloudraker, Transformers, Titans Return. These are Legends class, Clase Leyendas, Clase Leyendas, and Clase Lendaria, Diarrhea, cha-cha-cha. On this side of the box, you have a Decepticon symbol. On this side of the box, you have Wingspan and Cloudraker again. On the top, Decepticon symbol. They refuse to acknowledge that there's an Autobot in here, but okay. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and you have very brief bios, very brief bios for Wingspan and Cloudraker in multiple languages. Hooray for languages, and that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the collector's card. You get one for Cloudraker with his tech specs on the back. Hooray for cards. And you also get a card for Wingspan with his tech specs on the back. Hooray for cards. So moving right along, here we have Wingspan and Cloudraker. One of the Autobot clones and one of the Decepticon clones, and yeah, they're neat little figures. They're neat for what they are. I do quite like them. So first we will take a look at Cloudraker here, and you can see he's just a little jet dude. And, you know, very simple, very basic in his transformation. You can basically see how everything's going to work out here just by looking at the jet mode. Not a whole lot going on, but still neat nonetheless for a little Legends toy. We do get some nice metallic blue right up front here. Autobot symbol, damper graphed on. Another Autobot symbol right there, done in silver and black. You get the little jet symbol here that the G1 toy had, which is pretty cool. A little nudge, nudge, wink, wink to the G1 toy. Yeah, little wings done in black. You get some silver paint back here as well as some silver and red back here. You'll see it a little better in robot mode. And, you know, visible head syndrome. Pretty much visible everything syndrome. I mean, legs, arms, it's just all right there. He does have a little landing skid that you can flip down and flip up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And just for a quick comparison, here it is with Legends Bumblebee. Just so you can see how it scales there. So, there you go. There's your little dude. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So, to transform him, very simple. You just take the nose cone here, and you just unclip that, and you bring that up on this double hinge against his back like that. You untab his legs. There's a tab. Just goes inside a little slot right there. And you just bring his leg down. You take his feet, flip them up, and you take the wing, and you just bring that around. Wrap that around his leg like that. What is this thing hanging off of my pinky? Get out of here. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by schmutz hanging off my finger, but anywho, you take the other leg, bring it down, flip up his foot, take the wing, wrap that around, make sure those hips, they don't really, you know, they kind of soft clip, like right up here. So you have the legs done, then the arms, you just bring them out, bring them down, flip out the fist, and you just turn his head around, and there you have Cloudraker in his little robot mode, and he's just a cute little robot man. I like it. You know, again, very simple, just like the G1 toy, very simple in its design, and very evocative of the G1 toy as well, so pretty cool. Getting close here on the head sculpt, you can see they have some nice metallic blue paint there for his visor, white on the face, and, you know, not much new. You got his fist there, done in white. You can see that silver and red a bit better there on his ankles. Yeah, the back just has a cockpit hanging there. Yeah. Articulation-wise, the head is just on a swivel, can do a full 360. Shoulders are on a ball joint, so you get a little bit of wiggly-waggly movement there forward and back. Due to the transformation hinge, you can have his arms moving forward, so you can get his arms across his chest. If you need him to pose like that, arms can go in and out, can do a full 360. The elbow is on a ball joint, and you get over 90 degrees of bend as well as rotation. Nothing at the wrist except for the transformation joint, if that does anything for you. The hips are on a ball joint. You can move forward that far, backward, that far, outward, full splits, does have a thigh swivel, under 90 degrees of bend out to the knee, and the feet can move up very slightly and move down very, very slightly. If you want a little bit more articulation, you can just move the wing out of the way if you want some more downward movement there. But there's not too much friction on this hinge. This joint is pretty loose, so just something to note. And yeah, there you have little Cloudraker right there. Oh, one little thing I forgot to do. Let me get him back into jet mode real quick. Booyah! And I'll bring it to you. One little feature is that you can have a Titan Master piloting the jet here. You just open up this panel right here, and you can take a Titan Master, and it'll just tab in right there. You can have a Titan Master sitting on top of the jet. That's pretty dangerous, but hey, you can have that going on there and just whoosh and whoosh and whoosh and do all kinds of whooshing with that Titan Master on there. It does hold on very securely, so there you go, you have that little feature. So back to robot mode. Robot! Okay, so there we have little Cloudraker there, and he's cool. I dig him. He's a neat little guy. So there we have that, and now we will bring in Wingspan, the little hawk dude, and I like him. He's my favorite. He's definitely my favorite of this set. Love the colors. Just very nicely done, in my opinion, anyway. Got a little red eyes there. And you got the pink going on there, as well as some teal. And some yellow in there. It's quite nice. I dig it. I dig it. Again, very simple in its design. Again, you can pretty much tell how everything's going to work transformation-wise, but I think it works. Works for me, anyway. It works for me. Now, articulation-wise, the head can move up due to transformation, but then you kind of start to expose the robot mode head there, but you can move the head up. As far as the wings go, you just get some flappage there on the tip of the wing. It only moves upward, it doesn't move downward, but you can do that if you want to. You can just untab the wings if you want, you know, a little bit more flapping action going on there. You can just untab that right there if you want to. The feet are on a hinge. They don't give you a whole lot of range of movements, but it's there. Unfortunately, the robot mode arms don't lock in anywhere, so that's just kind of like, you know, you try to move the feet and you just end up moving the whole arm, which is kind of unfortunate. Would have been nice if there was just a little tab somewhere, just kind of lock that into place, but oh well. And he can shake his tail feathers up and down like that. So that's pretty much it. And again, you can incorporate a Titan Master. There's the slot right there. Just take your Titan Master and just plug him in. There you go. You can ride on the Hawk. Yay! Whoosh! Say it. And just for comparison, here is Wingspan with Gnaw. Just so you can see how they look together. Grr. So yeah, that. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the wingtips and just fold them in, untab the legs, and just bring them down, straighten everything out, rotate out to the thigh swivel, bring down, rotate, make sure all that's clips together. Again, it's just kind of like a soft little friction hinge that just kind of somewhat thoops into place. And then once you do that, just take the arms and bring them out. Rotate the forearms so everything's oriented properly. And then you just take the hawk head, lay that down behind his back, and then you just turn his head around, which the hinge on mine is really tight there on his neck. But there you go. And there is Wingspan in his robot mode. He looks cool. I dig him. I dig him. Let's get in close here so you can take a look at the head sculpt. You just got some red there for the eyes, and that's pretty much it paint-wise. Got the little hawk symbol right there. Again, very evocative of the G1 toy, which is very cool. Decepticon symbol right there on the crotch. And you got the nice white and yellow right there on the legs. Little pink accents going on there. Oh, yeah. As far as the backpack, you just got the hawk head, tail feathers sticking out there. Yeah. Pretty cool. And articulation-wise, the head, again, can do a full 360, although the neck joint on mine is pretty tight. The shoulders are on that ball joint, so you have some wiggle-waggle right here, as well as a transformation hinge, so you can have the arms going across his chest. Full 360, in and out. Again, the elbows are on a ball joint, so you get over 90 degrees of bend. Nothing at the wrists whatsoever. That's just all one solid piece. Nothing at the waist. Hips can move forward. That far, can move backward, move the tail feathers out of the way, can move back that far, outward movement, full splits, thigh swivel, Under 90 degrees of bend, you can force it. There is basically a kind of a natural stopping point. Get his arm out of the way. There's kind of a natural stopping point right here when you bend his knee, but you can kind of force it past that and get some more bend out of his knee, but you can kind of feel the plastic just kind of flexing out a bit, so you might not want to do that. And there you go. Nothing at the feet. That's all just one solid piece. And yeah. So there you have Wingspan. And there you have Cloudraker. And now for comparison, here they are with Legends Bumblebee and Legends Gnaw. You can see Gnaw is the shortest of them all, but there you go. You get a sense there of how they scale with some of the other Legends dudes. So there you have that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this set. It's a cool little set. I dig these little guys. I really do. I like them. The only thing that sucks about this is the fact that their clone brothers are only being sold in box sets that I don't want. And I hate that. I really do. And people who are selling his clone brother, what's his name? Fast Clash. The people selling Fast Clash on eBay are basically, selling it for scalper prices, and they're pretty much selling it for almost half what the box set costs. And no, not worth that. Sorry, no, I'm not paying that. I don't know how I'm gonna go about getting the other ones, getting their brothers, because I do want their brothers. And I think Pounce is supposed to come in a box set that's going to be a BBTS exclusive, I believe. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think. And again, it's a box set that I really don't want. I really just want their brothers and nothing else. And I know somebody's going to say, well, just buy the box set and sell the other figures. There's no guarantee I can get rid of the other figures, and that's the thing. If I know for certain that I can get rid of the other figures, then I'll go for it. But if there's no guarantee that I can unload the other figures that I don't want, then I'm not going to spend the money, because then I will literally feel like, wow, I spent $100 for one Legends toy, and that's going to make me feel really, really dumb. And I don't want to feel that dumb. I feel dumb enough as it is in my everyday life, and I don't really want to feel that dumb as to spend $100 for one Legends class toy. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm sure I'll figure something out at some point. So maybe some miracle will happen. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But I have these two little dudes, and I do quite like them, so that you have that. Now, apparently this set is going to be a Walgreens exclusive, so check your local Walgreens. You can check the website as well to see if they have these guys in. You can also check BigBadToyStore.com for other Titans Return figures. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Titans Return playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Titans Return Legends class, Wingspan, and Cloudraker, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. If it's a fight you want, then a fight you're gonna get. Yeah, I want to fight, alright. Yeah, well, I'll fight you and I'll fight you good. Whoa, whoa! Sorry, I tripped. Prime, could you get off us, please? Well, it's your own fault for being so small.